he's the sauciest player, one of the sauciest players in the world, like on his day. But it's FPL wise, I just don't think we can touch him yet. Hello everyone, I'm Az from Fantasy Football Scouts, FF Scout _Az on Twitter. This is the Chasing Green Arrows pod, and we are about to do the source meter. So let's get into it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Interesting. I mean, I guess for a 1 week punt, I'm not really expecting Watford to score in that. So you're looking at probably 6 points for him. Probably more offensive responsibilities if Trent's out as well. If Trent's back, he hasn't really been delivering to the same extent that he does. I'll give him a medium. He's probably not someone that I'd be considering on a wild card, but if I was doing like a daily game or something like that, I reckon he'd probably be straight in. So a nice neutral medium to start. How's that? Nathan Redmond's a really frustrating player. I've owned him before. He always strikes me as someone who like should do better, like FPL wise, than he does, but never really gets the returns. I wouldn't go anywhere near him. He's a lemon and herb for me. You know, it's too mild. There's better options, I reckon. Well, the big thing is with Basuma, isn't it? With the news of Basuma and all that's going on there. I think that obviously that weakens Brighton quite a lot in the central midfield and means that teams going and playing Brighton should have a bit more sort of confidence. He just hasn't been performing at all. I wonder how long it's going to be until we see him dropped from the side altogether, because it feels like with Buendia having left, they're like looking to him to be this talisman figure, and he's just not performing, and they need to sort it out. So, yeah, I'll go with the coconut and lemon on this one. I assume that's about the same spice as lemon and herb, but you know, I'm trying to mix it up for you. Oh, we've got a nice little derby match now. So yeah, I mean, I love Danny Ings. I think he's absolutely brilliant. I think he could play for anyone in the league. Honestly, you know, I reckon he could have gone to City and done a good job for them. I think Villa have got a great signing with him. Got the goals in the opening 3 matches, but Villa looking poor attacking wise, and then they start to show a bit of form, and then they go and lose to Spurs, who have been really poor. So you're not really sure what you're going to get with them. I guess the issue is Wolves have looked really, really good defensively. I think Ings could score in this one. I'll give him Pyrenees hot. Yeah, we want to see more from him, don't we, in the league? I remember when he signed, I saw a lot of teams moving Fernandes out for him, thinking they could save a bit of money. I was one of them. I was debating him. And then there was kind of a few injury or fitness concerns at the start of the season, so I ended up not going with him. And good job I didn't, because he's been absolutely awful in the league. Like glimpses of promise, but nothing really that impressive. Looked good against Andorra, was it? But it's Andorra, so he needs to start translating that to the Premier League. I think it's too early for him. I think we don't even know if he's going to start at the moment. This is a bland one for me. No sauce. You just gone into Nando's. You just ordered, you know, dry chicken. Oh dear. I mean, I don't even think you've got. You know, I think this is like the chips, like this bland chips. You know, like it's not even chicken. There's no sauce. There's nothing. It's just you just get some chips, and they're out of chicken. That's Nick Pope. Are these analogies working? I don't know. I've lost my mind. No, awful. Burnley going to get absolutely smashed. They always do. They always get beaten. I've got 5-0 by City. It's like the goal difference between them the last couple of meetings is absolutely crazy. Yeah, this is a vegetarian at Nando's. That's Nick Pope. If there's a line under the line, I mean, you never know. I mean, you know, if Burnley going to get anything out of that game, he's probably going to have to make about 20 saves, and he could end up with a monster haul. But let's be honest, they're going to lose by quite a lot. Yeah, it's got a little bit of an injury doubt. We think it's probably just one of these international break injuries, and he'll almost certainly be back. I really like Rudiger. He's my pick from the Chelsea backline. I think Azpilicueta's good when he plays at wing back, but we think Reece James is going to come back in. Alonso and Chilwell are going to be battling it out. I think Rudiger offers more than someone like Christensen, more nailed, a bit of attacking threat. So yeah, I really like him. It's not a particularly easy game for Chelsea though. Brentford are a really good side. So yeah, I guess I'll put him as a garlic medium. I can see Brentford scoring in that game. Chelsea started the season, you know, ridiculously, you know, well organised defensively, but they've been shipping a couple of goals lately. Poor result in the Champions League. And Brentford are going to have no fear when they go up against them. So yeah, I can see Tony or Mbeumo scoring a goal in that, but I still like Rudiger going forward, so I'll still stick him at medium. Yeah, I love Decore. I somehow I don't know how I've never owned him, because when he was playing number 10 at Watford, I was singing his praises. He started the season really well for Everton. I guess the thing with Everton is they've got Gray and Townsend all around the same price, and I'm not entirely sure I'm convinced he's the best one of those three. I think Townsend might be the one that I'd go for. So they're all kind of, yeah, like a dry rub, like a dry rub Peronaise. Does that exist? That can't exist because that doesn't make any sense. Dry rub, normal spice. Yeah, I think we're now entering into the hotter ones. He's someone that I haven't really considered this season, or because he's at 10 million mark, and he's quite a lot of money, and I can use that money in my defence and things. But particularly this week against Newcastle, with Kane being so off the boil, they're just looking to Son to get all their goals for them. So yeah, this is. I might even go extra hot here. I think he's a viable captain option to Salah this week. I think if Salah had someone other than Watford, then I think we might see more people going for it. I think because Salah's got Watford, it's going to be very hard to make a case against him. But if you were looking for someone left field, I think Son is probably the standout. I'll be there. I'll be at the Emirates for that game. Got some tickets. So yeah, I'll be cheering on my boy Smith Rowe. In that, I don't think it's gonna be an easy game though. I think Palace have been excellent. They've been a lot better than I thought they'd be this season. Vieira's got them playing a style of football that I thought would take longer to implement. They've had a hard run of fixtures as well. I guess the trouble is their fixtures are so hit and miss. They go from like a really good one to a really bad one, but they're still showing some consistency across all of them. So I think it's probably going to be quite a low scoring game. I think Smith Rowe could get something in it. I'll go Pyrenees again. So that was my source meter. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And good luck everyone in Game Week 8.